literally pick a freaking soda, put it to the side and say drink water instead, and the company loses 4.1 billion. This is insane to me.
I gotta tell you something I could do.
Have you seen this clip? I need you to watch this clip, fam. We'll come back and discuss.
Coca-Cola.
Did you see that? That's, for those of you who don't know him, I'm sure a lot of you will know him. His name is Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a football, soccer, I think Americans call it soccer, and the rest of the world calls it football, if I'm not mistaken. Us, we call it football. So he's a football star, and I think after Instagram themselves, their own page, he's the second most followed person in the world, even more than Kim and Kylie, the Kardashians. So he's a big deal. And coming from Ethiopia, I know, because they are football fans. Like, the men are football fans, even in Kenya. They're really fans of Cristiano. You'll go out and you'll see on a taxi a picture of Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi, or, okay, I don't know, a lot of them. These are the ones I've seen quite a bit. So he's really famous. I know he was influential, but I didn't know he was this influential. So from the clip you saw, what he did was he sat down and he saw the Coke was already placed there, Coca-Cola, and he's like, okay. He picked it up, put it to the side, and he's like, water, drink water. Believe it or not, I saw a tweet, I'll put it up here. Hopefully it's true. If it's not, allegedly, we'll say allegedly, after he did that, Coca-Cola's share went down. They lost like $4.1 billion. What? I was shocked. I was shocked to see this. I knew he was influential. I knew that, he's the most followed person other than Instagram. And on Instagram, I mean, can we even count it? It's cheating because it's their own self, so I'm sure they push it through the algorithm. But he is so influential. In one day, Coca-Cola went down, and I'm like, not went down as in like the share, and I'm like, wow, this is an eye-opening. I mean, I always knew these influencers, these football stars, these actors, singers, they influence us. Horrifyingly, they're influential. But this one shocked me because of how fast the reaction was, how people took in that information. And it's not even, he didn't prepare a speech. This was not done well. This was not, like a project. He just literally picked that thing, put it to the side and said, drink water. And that's all he needed to say for people to be influenced. Wow, I find that very shocking. But I knew, I knew how much influence people have on us. But yeah, it scared me. I don't know about you, but this should scare you, especially for those of you who have kids, for those of you who are younger than maybe 25, because that's what they say. After 20 until 25, your frontal lobe is not fully developed. That's what they tell us, the scientists. So yeah, so you kids, you youngins, and people with that have kids and younger niece and cousins, like, you should be really scared, because these people have our kids more than we have them. Like, they have influence over them. He can literally pick a freaking soda, put it to the side and say drink water instead, and the company loses 4.1 billion. This is insane to me, but also it's something we should have known by now. But this is like an actual case study. This is an example, a clear example of how much influence these people have on us, and we really need to guard our hearts and souls and minds. This guy did a good thing, right? He was just promoting water, drink water, which is healthy for us. Imagine if he promoted something else, same thing will happen. Same thing with drinks, alcoholic beverages. Someone just influential tells you this one is bomb and you go and do it. Music videos and music lyrics, they tell you I'm doing this drug, that drug, and the kids are like, that is so cool, let me go try it out, not knowing even the artist himself doesn't do it. I remember hearing this a year ago. I think Future, the rapper, apparently he doesn't take drugs, he doesn't even drink, but he heavily pushes that in his lyrics. And kids, there are some people that said they got hooked after listening to his music because he makes it sound cool, you know. Older people, I mean, you have nobody but to blame yourself and myself, but the younger generation, they really don't deserve that, to be honest, because this is the time where they need good guardians, good leaders, and good mentors. And then their mentors and the people that they're trying to emulate are these rappers. Future has like 8 or 9 kids by 8 different baby mamas, and that's someone they're looking up to. Yeah, it's alarming, but at the same time, knowledge is power. So now that we know this, let's just be mindful. You know, when you see things like, let me give you a simple example I've noticed in my life. Like, I'll see a trend, like let's say a clothing, I look at it, I'm like, ooh, why would someone wear that? That's so bad. And then fast forward like a month or 2 months after seeing it over and over and over and over and over and over again on my feed, I started thinking, actually, it's not that bad. You know, I can match it with this, and I purchased that thing. And I feel like a fool now that I'm realizing it. I was being programmed, you know, repetition. They know what they're doing, you know that, right? Like marketers and all these people know what they're doing because they know the science behind it. Repetition, putting it in front of your eyes, discount. Even if they're telling you it's 1% discount, our brain just sends us signal. It's like, oh my god, that's an actual discount, you are going to save money. Our mind just works in a way where scientists themselves don't understand it fully, but from what they understand, when we are given choices, it's easier for us to choose the one that seems like a deal. So people take the discount, even though it might not even be a discount. They're lying to you. They're saying 5% discount, and it's not even a discount. They just put before this much, now this much. All you see is that your brain gets triggered and you take that. So as long as you are aware when you're doing these things and making those decisions, I think you'll be okay. My concern is for the younger generation, but can you imagine one man pushes aside Coca-Cola and says drink water, and this is the result? Something to really think about. This is worth taking the time to think about and actually helping those that are around us to understand and realize the amount of influence people like Cristiano Ronaldo or the Kim Kardashians of this world have on us. The influence they have on us is alarming. But at the end of the day, all we can do is be aware and make sure, like for example, if you know that person influenced you in a bad way, just stop following them. Unfollow that person from Instagram, Twitter. Just don't fall into that trap, that cycle, you know, knowing that that's not good for you and helpful. But all we can do is try. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to talk about this because I found it very interesting. Hopefully you did too. Let me know down below what your thoughts are. Please like this video if you did. I will see you on the next one. The aeroplane is passing. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's fine. It's telling you to like this video. Share this video if you know somebody that might like it. I will see you on the next one.